I'm at a loss. Oh, not because I didn't like the movie. I really liked this one. I'm at a loss because I don't see why people don't like it. I don't see why people don't. I don't see why they don't like it. I don't see why they don't like it. Did I say that right? I don't know. Anyway, we're reviewing the Matrix Revolutions, which was filmed at the same time, like coinciding with the last one with Reloaded, but released, and also released the same year, but released. I believe the first one released in March, and this one released in November of 2003. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. This is better than the last one, in my opinion. And apparently I'm in the low majority with that, because it looks like, because when I'm looking at the Rotten Tomatoes score, critics 35% and audiences are 60%. I enjoyed this more than the last one, because I just couldn't follow the last one. I wasn't really too much into it. I couldn't think why some people would like that one more over this one, but this one I enjoyed a lot more. Because one thing that I really... Okay, let's talk about the one thing the reason why I think that people don't like this movie is because, one, the CG is still not the best. Which is expected. It was made at the same time as the last one. But the characters, the ones that we got, besides Morpheus, he's not as prevalent in this one as he is in the first one. We see him a lot, but I feel like this one more focuses on... You get a little more Neo, mostly Neo and Trinity, but in this one though, like, you don't get... There's parts where they're not there, and that stuff's not boring. There's big parts where, like, it's a giant war, and it does feel like a generic war futuristic movie at a giant portion of... But at the same time, it was good. Like, yes, that did not feel like the rest of the series. That did not. But gosh, I can't let the fact that I can't say I didn't enjoy it. I can't say I didn't enjoy it and didn't think it was fun, because it was. And even though the CG didn't look the greatest, I still enjoyed it over what I got in the last movie, because I had a lot more fun here. There is some stuff that I don't like. But the best part of this movie, I do think, is the final battle in the movie, the final fight. It looks so good. It is so well done, and I love it's raining and everything, and the fighting is some of the best I've seen in action. Some of the best hand-to-hand combat I've seen in a movie. I really enjoyed it. And it's got a good gut-punching moment in this. Like, it was a huge gut punch. Like, and I feel like the movie has a good... Let it be, we don't only get to see what happens with Neo after the final battle and everything. We don't really get to see what happens with him after that. But we got another movie that literally... The brand new movie, so we'll get to see more of Neo, obviously. But this movie, I liked. I thought this one was good. I thought it was better than the last one. I enjoyed it, and it's really weird, because I think this movie was really good. I enjoyed the heck out of it, because. Yes, there wasn't as much as the typical Matrix action. There is the Matrix action that you get, but there's not as much there is in the first one and in the second one. But this one, this definitely feels like part 2 to the last film. But it's done so much better, in my opinion. Like, it's enjoyable. And I will say, though, you do need to watch the You do need this. It is a part 2 and everything, so you can. I feel like I could pop this one on and enjoy this for myself because I actually did just like this movie. But the other one, I just didn't like that last movie. But this one is good. It's a lot of fun, and there's heart and stuff in this, and you feel there are some throwaway action movie cliche characters. There are some of that, did we really need to see that? Do we really need to focus on that? And then at one point, there's this one character that gets focused on for some reason. They're not really focusing on that character that much, but they're there. So I guess because they have one bit of dialogue with one character, and they're like, okay, we're important now, and I'm like, oh, okay. That's a little much there, but. My goodness, if this wasn't, if you didn't, I don't see really the hate on this one. If this was these were the reviews for the last one, I would completely understand. This one, I just had more fun with it. I had more fun with this movie than I did the last one. Yes, there's more action, hand-to-hand combat, fighting, and guns and stuff like that in the last one, but my goodness, the ending is a little abrupt, I guess you could say, but it still wraps up pretty well, I think. And I'm very curious to see where the franchise is going with this new movie. And I like that I've never seen all these, and I get to see them all back to back to back. I like that. It's what I could do, since I'm currently recording this at literally 4 o'clock in the morning. The new one's already on HBO Max. But I'm seeing it in theaters, so. But the movie was fun. I don't even know what else to say. I had fun with it. It had heart. There's legit some touching moments in this movie. Specifically, there's a scene with this guy, or Neo with this guy to train. You feel some stuff with what this guy is telling Neo. And then, the one big gut punch. I don't want to give it away unless you haven't seen it. But. It's such a good gut punch, and it's oh my gosh, they just did that. Oh my, I was not expecting that. It legit, I enjoyed this movie. I'm sorry, I enjoyed it. It's got its flaws. It's got some moments where I'm yes, it does feel, at points, it does feel generic action movie fodder. It legit does get really into some of those cliches, especially with the and the CG at points does look not that great, but I feel like I had too much fun with it not to like it. And I watched this one on my phone, just sitting in my bed. I don't know why I wanted to point that out, but I did. But I don't think this deserves this low of a rating that it got. I liked this movie. I thought it was good. I don't think it was bad. I enjoyed it. I'd love to know what you guys think, though. Tell me down in the comments. This movie was interesting to me. I thought it was interesting, and I cannot wait to see what the next one has to offer, and if it'll live up to this one and the original. Don't really care if it lives up to the one in between. Didn't really like that one, but this, I had fun with this movie, and I am looking forward to seeing where. If you guys are wondering still, where's my Spider-Man No Way Home review? Probably by the time you're seeing this, I'm probably actually watched it a second time. So definitely probably gonna have the review up soon, and the rest of the reviews for the movies that I've seen this year that I gotta get out. But this was good. I recommend it. And I don't know what else to say. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. And I enjoyed the heck out of this film. It was a lot of fun. I just don't know what else to say. It was so much fun. So much fun. Let me know what you guys thought. If you guys are looking forward to seeing me review the next Matrix movie, which I'll be seeing technically later today. I'm excited to see that. I hope it's good. And that's all I got to say for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.